Thomas, it's a disappointing 3-0 defeat at home to East Fife here. What did you make of the match?
Overall disappointed. First 40 minutes or 35 minutes thought were really good. Getting to the final third, more than enough to score a goal, and we just weren't clinical enough. We didn't do that either. The final pass, final ball, the final action wasn't good enough. In a game we're in full control, we then make an individual error and go 1-0 down. We come out second half, show a great reaction, win a penalty, and before we know it we miss the penalty and we're 2-0 down, which I think sums up our season so far. After that, the game's done. So just there was so much good bits in the first 30-35 minutes, but it's just not enough just now. And everybody needs to be accountable. Myself, the players, as individuals, as a collective, it needs to be better.
So we started well. We had one off the line from McCarvo in the first half. We also had the penalty that was saved in the second, 1-0. A few minutes later we were 2-0 down. Does that just kind of sum up the fine margins that we had today? And
yeah, you can put it down to whatever, but ultimately I think we can do more. Like in the final third, I think the final action, whether it's a shot, the assist, whatever it may be, needs to be better. It needs to be. We need to take more care of it. We need to be more ruthless. We've created enough chances to score today. We don't, and then we find ourselves 1-0 down through an error. And that's happened. The Alloa game's the exact same. You're in full control for 30-40 minutes. You don't take your chances and then you make an individual error and we go 1-0 down. So it's happened more than once, and individually we need to take accountability. Myself as a manager, as a player, and the rest of us as a team, we need to do more.
yeah, what are the kind of next steps then for trying to put that into place? Obviously we've had a tough start to the season. What kind of gets looked at and how do we improve?
We analyse every game over the weekend. We'll show the boys Monday, Tuesday. There's just fine margins in football, and just now we're on the receiving end of them. I don't think we're far away. There's been large spells of games that have been dominant. We've had good control. For me, it's both boxes. We're not being ruthless enough in the final third when we're on top, when the game's level, to go ahead in games, and ultimately we're giving easy goals away. The games we've won are the games we've went ahead in, but we're not giving ourselves that platform to hold on to something, to defend something, to build on something, and we're giving the opposition easy goals, and it's happening too often. So again, I'll speak about it individually. We need to do more. Myself, I'll look at myself as an individual, as a player and a manager, needs to do more, and it's only the way that we'll be able to turn it around.
Personally for yourself, coming back from injury today, how are you getting on with your fitness and the fitness of the squad in general?
We're slowly getting boys back. Obviously Craig Clay missed today to the birth of his first child, which again is unfortunate for us, but there's some things more important than football, so we lose him. Brodie should hopefully be back next week. Cooper and Robbie Cole maybe the week after, and James Graham potentially Saturday as well. So we're slowly getting the squad together, and hopefully we can start building on that.
We've got 2 away games coming up. We've had some good results on the road so far. We've got Alloa and Stenhousemuir. How are the preparations going to go for those?
Preparations will be the same. We'll come in Tuesday. We'll go over the game for today, and then we'll plan accordingly, training for both games. We've seemed to have done a lot better away from home. We've picked up 7 points away from home in the first quarter, which is a decent return. It's our home form that's not been good enough, and we need to look at that. But it's 2 tough games coming up, and we need to rise to that level.
Cheers, Thomas.
Thank you.